Yo, slap on your gloves, grab your tools of choice, and meet me in your kitchen. Hey, I want to welcome you back to my channel. I'm your man, Keep a Cup Can Cook. Hey, I know you read that title. Hey, we about to make one of the best baked ZITIs you ever had. Hey, let's go through these ingredients real quick, y'all. And as always, the full description list will be at the bottom of the video, y'all. Hey, what we got here is 2 cans of diced tomatoes, drained a little bit. I got a half a cup of green bell peppers. A half a cup of onions, y'all. A quarter cup of yellow bell pepper. Remember, y'all, I love to cook with color and flavor, y'all. Hey, that's a tablespoon of oregano, fresh, chopped. Quarter cup of chopped parsley, fresh. Hey, one thing to know when you're cooking Italian, try to do fresh. Fresh is always best, y'all. All right, we got a teaspoon of white sugar, y'all. That white sugar just to offset a little bit of that tomato that's gonna be going into this. And with that said, we got a 6-ounce can of tomato paste, y'all. That's just gonna give it a little body. A 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna be using this jar of Prego only because it was already in the pantry. But other than that, hey, try to make your own. Got a tablespoon of basil going in. Tried to find fresh basil, couldn't find it. Half a teaspoon of chopped red pepper flakes. And we got that all-purpose seasoning, y'all. Hey, do that to taste. I roasted my own garlic, y'all. Hey, that's the route to go, y'all. All you gotta do is cut the head off a little bit, peel the paper back, put it in some aluminum foil, drizzle you some olive oil over it, put some all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have all-purpose, go ahead and get you some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, put it on there, wrap it up tight, put it in a 400-degree oven. 30 minutes later, there it is, baby, right there. All right, now, what we got here is the star. 3 pounds of ground chuck. And I got that pound of Italian sausage. Now, I couldn't find the Italian sausage that wasn't linked up. So if you can't find it and you have to get the links, make sure to cut that casing off. You have to cut that casing off, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a pause. We're gonna come back and we're gonna start on that cheese sauce, y'all. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. Once again, I am back. Hey, we getting ready to get this ricotta cheese mixture going. Hey, a lot of people like to use just ricotta cheese. Hey, not me. Gotta step it up a little bit, y'all. Step it up a little bit. Go ahead and dump your ricotta cheese in. Smash it up a little bit. Go ahead and, hey, we got 2 tablespoons of diced parsley, y'all, going in. Two tablespoons of sour cream. This is some leftover Parmesan cheese that I had already grated up. Fresh is best, and it's best that you grate your own cheese, y'all. Melts much better. You ain't gotta worry about all those additive starches and potato, all that stuff that they put on them cheeses that's in them bags. You don't have to worry about that. All right, we got half a cup of Monterey Jack going in. I'm gonna do a couple of dashes of this crushed red bell pepper flakes just to give it a little bit of kick. Some all-purpose seasoning. We got about 2 tablespoons of that going in. You want to give it a dash of freshness now with that lemon juice. Fresh. Remember, fresh is best. That's about a tablespoon. That's all you need. That's all you need. Hey, don't sleep on that right there. That boars and cheese, garlic and herb. Hey, phenomenal. Phenomenal. It may cost a little bit, but hey, this cheese goes a long way. Matter of fact, tell you the truth, if you want to, man, get you some crackers or some Ruffles potato chips and eat it just like this. That's how good it is, y'all. Go ahead and get this a mixture. As you can see, everything was room temperature. Now, you know if it ain't room temperature, you're gonna struggle trying to get this mixed up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add just a dash of pepper. Over there on my stove, I got my ZITI pasta. It's already cooking. Got it going. Cook it to the instructions on the back of the package. 9 to 12 minutes. Cook al dente. Can't get no easier than that, y'all. Put a little salt in your water. Hey, and reserve some of your water from your pasta. You never know if you're gonna need it to thin out your dish or not. It's always good to reserve a little, at least a cup. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my my table, get my everything together, and we're gonna get this baked ZITI on the road, y'all. All right, y'all. Once again, I am back, and I'm your man. Keep a cup and cook. All right, y'all. What we doing here? We about to brown off this ground chuck and this sausage. Getting it prepared for this baked ZITI, y'all. Got my kettle coming up to temp. We're gonna drop this in. Be careful, y'all. Now I do have a little bit of olive oil at the bottom just to help get it started. I like to flatten it down with my hand. Try to get it on the surface of the heat. Give it a little charness down at the bottom. Make sure your temp about medium. And allow this heat to do its thing. This should give you a little chance. Okay, take a little sip, y'all. Don't bother it. the heat do its thing. That way it'll give it a nice little charness at the bottom. Then begin to break it up. So you develop that color that you want on the ground beef. Always try to use that square edge, y'all. So you can get down there and get all them yum yums that be trying to stick to the bottom. You're gonna be able to get them all up, y'all. I wish y'all could see down in there. The brownness that's on that bottom layer. That's what you want. Alright, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and pause this. I'm gonna let this continue to do its thing. Hey, when it's just about browned off, hey, keep a cup, we'll be right back with you. Alright, y'all, once again, I'm your man, Keep a Cup Can Cook. Hey, and I'm back. Hey, what I actually did off camera, I went on here and drained some of that. I went on and drained all of that fat that it produced. This was an 80-20 ground chuck. It wasn't a lot of fat, but I didn't want it to be in this dish, so I took it over there to my sink, my colander, and I drained it, y'all. Okay, now what I like to start out with is my onions. Give them a head start, y'all. Let them get in there, start sweating, cooking down, releasing its flavor in that meat. Remember, y'all, that's why we cook. We cook for flavor. Get that stirred around, get it all mixed in there. Let's get to know one another before I introduce somebody else to the party. Let me check my heat. I'm liking what I see. I hear that little sizzle going on. All right, now we're going to do it, y'all. We got them yellow bell peppers going in. We got the green going in. We got these tomatoes diced going in, y'all. As you can see, cooking for color as well. Presentation matters, y'all. Get that stirred in. Let them start to release its flavors. Let everybody get to know one another. Everybody's at the pool party. Yeah. I'm liking it, y'all. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Let it continue to do its thing. time, I'm gonna introduce the parsley to the party. Just giving it a little freshness, y'all. That's all that is. Giving it a little bit of freshness. You'd be amazed at the aroma fresh parsley brings up. I know y'all heard that beeping sound. Hey, that's your oven. You want to make sure you preheat your oven 350 degrees, y'all. Don't be waiting on your oven. Your oven should be waiting on you. All right? All right. Oregano going in. Notice I'm always wiping my bowls. Nothing gets left behind. Now we got that basil going in, y'all. Tablespoon of that basil. Teaspoon crushed red pepper flakes. Just to give it a little slight bite, that's all. Ain't really doing nothing. We're gonna hit it up with some all-purpose seasoning. No salt, y'all. Crazy. This is good. Hey, and then that square edge always kicking into play because you want to make sure you scrape the bottom. You don't want nothing to stick. Nothing to stick. What you can see this, but this pot kind of deep. Oh, let me address that about 4 pounds of meat issue anyway. This is not for me. I'm doing it for a little gig, you know, a little event. So, hey, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is how I do it, baby. This is how I do it. All right, we're going in with that tomato paste. Sometimes I like to dig a little hole down in there so it can hit the bottom. We going in, y'all. The whole 6-ounce can. This just gonna give it a little body. Thicken it up a little bit. Tell how thick it got, and it releases colors. That's what we talking about. That's what we want, y'all. That's what we want. All right, y'all. We're going to do this garlic. Remember, I told y'all how I do it, right? How I made it. Make your own roasted garlic. Once it's roasted, then just go ahead and squeeze it in. Squeeze it right on in, y'all. Got 2 large cloves, heads of garlic going in. You always want to put your garlic in last because you don't want it to burn. Once it releases this fragrance, hey, introduce some juices. Tomato sauce going in. Crushed tomatoes, I mean. What I say? Nothing left behind. Nothing left behind. Get that whipped in there good. Oh, can you see it coming together, y'all? What is your brain telling you? 'Cause I know you can. Woo! The smell is coming in this home. Absolutely amazing, y'all. I'm talking about some meaty sauce. Oh my goodness. What you think about that? Smoking and grilling with AB. What you think about that meatiness? Come on. Talk to me in the comments, y'all. Matter of fact, hey, this is the time to hit that subscribe button. And if you're liking what you see so far, hit that like, hit the thumbs up for me, y'all. Hey, I'm new to this, y'all, but I'm bringing it. Now, I know back in the day, we had to rinse it out with a little water. We ain't gonna have to do that today. We're gonna get that introduced. We're gonna follow it up with the last thing coming to the party. A tablespoon of that sugar, y'all. That's nothing but to offset the acid of the tomatoes. That's all it's doing. It ain't gonna make it a sweet sauce or none of that stuff. So don't get that pictured in your head. This ain't cereal. This is not cereal. All right, y'all. I'm about to reduce this heat. We're going to go down to a simmer. Oh my goodness, it smells so good in here. Hey, I want y'all to remember, I am your man. Keep a cup can cook. And hey, this is one of the best baked ZITIs you ever had. Hey, I'm putting it together, y'all. Hey, I'm about to step off, but hit that subscribe button, y'all. And over to the right of it, hit that bell that you'll be notified every time Keep a Cup Can Cook is dropping another video on you. I'm gonna be back with you in a minute. I'm gonna clean up my workstation, get everything prepared, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, once again, I am back, and I am your man, Keep a Cup Can Cook. Hey, we've been having this simmer for a few minutes now. Now, I really like to let my sauces simmer longer than this, but hey, I just ain't got the time today. So, hey, and speaking of time, if you like what you see, go ahead. It's time to hit that subscribe button, hit the like. Hey, scroll over, hit that bell. You get notified every time Keep a Cup Can Cook is dropping another video. Hey, and tell somebody, y'all, what you're seeing, what you're liking, and let them tell somebody else, hey, that there's another channel out here, and we out here doing it, y'all. All right, we about to assemble this baked ZITI, one of the best you ever had, y'all. And if you're new to my channel, which you probably is, because I just started, hey, that vent hole always away from you. You want to release, let that steam come out, and then pull your lid away, y'all. Don't ever try to underestimate the power of steam, y'all. It'll tear that arm up. Then go ahead and get your spoon. We still on that square edge, y'all. looking good, it's smelling delicious. I never thought I'd be saying that word too often now. Delicious. But there it is. Smelling delicious. Alright, I'm gonna kill this heat. Oh my goodness, this is looking good. And meaty. Oh, it's meaty. AB, you'll like this one, baby. I'm running this flat edge throughout the bottom. Nothing is sticking. Nothing is sticking, y'all. Alright, what I'm about to do now, I ain't about to pause the camera, but we're gonna move this out. We're gonna bring this bowl into the camera shot. Hey, because this is where the sauce is gonna be at, y'all. This is the way I like to assemble. I'm showing you my technique. All right, now we got our sauce. Trust me, y'all. Looking good, smelling good. Remember them ZITI noodles I told you I had over there cooking? I drained them, rinsed them, cold water, y'all. Rinse them off, let them drain dry, but always follow the package instructions on how long. I do it between 9 to 12 minutes all the time. Never came out wrong, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, get my pan. There we go, y'all. Now, I told you this ain't for me now. Hit it up with a little olive oil spray. Get your ladle. And we're gonna put a little bit of this sauce at the bottom, y'all. Follow me now. That's all we're doing is a little bit there. Now the rest, not the rest, but we're gonna put a lot of it over here on our noodles. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Transferring this sauce over to the noodles. Then we're gonna get these noodles stirred in. It's gotta be a way that you can see me. Let me see what I can do here. I tell you, when I begin to get me a cameraman, oh man, it's gonna be much better. Then you're gonna see this pretty face all at the same time. Oh man, what you saying? this is the way I like to do it, y'all. There ain't no certain way. I don't think it's a right or a wrong way. Hey, make sure your meal come out tasting good. That's the main thing. Looking good, tasting good. Okay, now once you got all your noodles and everything lubricated with your sauce, bring them over. Introduce them to that pan that you got. Whatever size it is you're working with. This is a full 4-inch right here, y'all. Full 4-inch. Now, get it leveled out. This is what I like to do, get it leveled out. Okay, we coming with that. Remember that ricotta cheese mixture we made? Remember that? You remember that? We're gonna put a few dabs, whatever they call it. We're gonna put some of this in there. How about that? And just begin to try to level it out as much as you can. Okay, what we got going there? Watch this, y'all. Got a layer of spinach going in. How many of y'all do that? How many of y'all do that? Okay, now we got this gouda cheese going over the top. Just gonna spring it, then we gonna turn it over. We're gonna get that parmesan on there. Y'all know cheese makes everything better. Don't slip, don't be tripping. Okay, now what we got here is fresh mozzarella. It was a ball, but I cut it up into little small chunks, y'all. Just throw them on there. They're gonna do its thing once that heat hits it. See, this cheese is gonna cook that spinach with that sauce, and all of it's gonna marry together, y'all. Or they. Whatever floats your boat. Once you got it like that, we're gonna hit it up again with this mixture. I know you see what I'm doing. I know you see what I'm doing. But what is your mind telling you right now? Hit me up in that comment section. What you thinking about? Holler at your boy, keep a cup and cook. Would love to hear from you. I welcome all comments, y'all. All comments. Now we're gonna do it again. Well, we're gonna use all of this, y'all. You already know. Nothing get left behind. You already know. last of that mixture. I told you nothing get left behind. We're gonna use all this up now. Nothing gets left behind. Spinach Winnie. Gouda. Parmesan. Cup. Mozzarella. Building layers of flavor, y'all. That's all this is. Building layers of flavor. Loving it, y'all. Loving it. Come on back here to the mixture. We going in again. Let's just do this, because we know we're going to use it all. Let's stop playing with it, y'all. We're going in. Let's get it there. Let's get it leveled out. Whatever we got to do. Okay, now I'm going to take some of the rest of this sauce. Always a madness to the method, baby. Hey, trust this process, y'all. Go on here and put it in there. How many times I gotta tell you? Nothing gets left behind. Come on. What is that brain saying right now? What is it saying? It's saying, I know, more cheese. More cheese. Let's do it then. Mozzarella on deck. Mozzarella on deck. I told you, cheese makes everything better. Let's get it. Didn't I say this is one of the best you ever had? Let's go ahead and get that leveled out. You know, I'm liking what I see, but I think I could step it up a little notch. I told you, we add flavor on top of flavor. All right, we going in with some more Monterey Jack. What you know about that? What you know about that? You getting that Monterey Jack in there. All right. Ooh, that's looking good. There it is, y'all. The best. One of the best baked ZITIs that you ever had. Hey, we're about to go in this oven, 350 degrees. 20-30 minutes to that cheese brown and bubbly, and that's what's gonna cook that spinach that's in there, because everything else is already cooked. But hey, let me get my aluminum foil, because we're gonna cover this up. And I don't want nothing to interfere with that cheese, so I'm gonna spray my aluminum foil. spray aluminum foil or get that foil that's non-something. I don't know. I ain't never used it. To me, it just wants some more money. There it is, y'all. One of the best baked ZITIs that you ever had. Hey, I'm about to slip this in that 350-degree oven. This is your opportunity to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like, y'all. Hit that bell for notifications every time your boy, Keep a Cup Can Cook, is dropping another video on you. Hey, I'm new to this, as you can tell, but hey, I'm getting better and better and better. Hey, I'm about to pause this video. Next time you see this video, we coming out the oven and we're gonna show you just what I can do. Hey, tell somebody there's another channel out here that's doing it, y'all. We taking cooking from the past and we bringing it to the present. We highlighting all the YouTube chefs, all the personal chefs in my family that have brought things into my skills and knowledge into my cooking life, and we putting it on a plate, y'all. Remember that. I'll be back with you in a minute. All right, my YouTube family. I am your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. Hey, I'm back once again. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something ahead of time. I went on ahead and unveiled that thing a few minutes ago. Man, the thing was looking so good. But I put it back in, I unveiled it, I put it back in so that the cheese could get a little bit more bubbly. Hey, I'm about to present it to you. But first, I want you to hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit that bell that you receive all the notifications. When Keep a Cup Can Cook, it's gonna drop another video on you. Hey. The title is what it is. This is one of the best baked ZITIs you ever had. I'm gonna step away from this camera, but I ain't pausing it. I'm going to get it out that oven one last time, and I'm gonna present it to you right before your very eyes. And that's what this channel is all about. Highlighting every YouTube chef, every person personally that has poured cooking skills, knowledge into my life. And I'm demonstrating it, and I'm putting it on the plate before your very eyes. Hey, stand by. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What can I say about that? Come on now. Come on now. What can I say about that? Only thing I can say is I'm sorry that I can't take a taste test. Oh my goodness. We letting it rain with that parsley for a pop of color and solidify it that it's done, y'all. That's it, y'all. Hey, I'm your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. That's the best ever baked ZITI you ever had.